green upon the gray, shadows align, and the geometry of silence will leave the noise behind. A signal in the wire, humming low, where the sleepy currents flow. Layers of light fade into white, lost in the loop of a quiet afternoon, drifting slow. Nowhere to go, just the rhythm of the stone. Stairs climbing higher, touching the sky. Gravity. Glass and steel rising slow, leaving the rooftops down below. The city turns to miniature, a silent moving picture, suspended on a wire of gold, watching the scenery unfold. Lost inside this quiet maze, we are floating, we are high, walking bridges in the sky. The ships are dots upon the bay, sailing quietly.
Tracing lines on weathered wood, the shadows play where silence stood. 1,000 steps have worn the stone, a quiet place to call your own. The salt and dust upon the breeze, whispering through the ancient trees. Oh, let the hours fade away in the golden light of day. We don't need to know the way. Every turn is where we stay, lost within the maze of time, leaving the heavy world behind. watching the peaceful clouds go by. Oh, let the hours fade away in the golden light of day. We don't need to know the way. Every turn is where we stay lost within the maze of time, leaving the heavy world behind. No map to guide us now, just the sun upon your brow. Higher up the winding track, there is no looking back.
Counting tiles upon the roof, searching for a quiet truth. The shadows lengthen on the wall, catching light before it falls. Every crack a winding line, a secret written by design. Round and round the spiral goes, where the ocean breeze blows. Tiny worlds inside the view, reflecting back inside of you. Everything is part of one, golden threads beneath the sun. Ripples in the harbor deep, secrets that the waters keep. The way the leaves all turn the same, playing out a silent game. Piece by piece the picture grows, more than what the surface shows. Round and around the spiral goes, where the ocean breeze blows. Tiny world inside the view, reflecting back inside of you. Everything is part of one, golden threads beneath the sun. Softly now the colors change, nothing here feels lost or strange. Just a pattern in the air, suspending time without a care. Round and round, time.
スニーカーの紐きつく結んで、坂道の途中風を掴んで、古びた壁に刻まれたサイン、誰かが生きた証デザイン。錆びついたドア、手話不在、静寂の中で時が歌い、迷路みたいな路地裏をフロー、地図はいらない気ままに Go、Left
right どっちに行こうか足音だけがリズムを刻んだ古い街並みセピアのフィルター探してるのは昨日のリアルだ Walking on, walking on 景色が変わる Walking on, walking on 心が踊る屋根の隙間から覗く海オレンジ色の光の弓廃墟の窓に映る影夜猫があくびして眺めるだけ新しいものと古いもの混ざり合って溶けるこの場所ポケットの手少し出して深呼吸してまた歩き出せ Left, right どっちに行こうか足音だけがリズムを刻んだ古い街並みセピアのフィルター探してるのは昨日のリアルだ Walking on, walking on 景色が変わる Walking on, walking on 心が踊る
200 maybe more The sun is beating on my back Walking up the winding track Leaving all the noise below Just to see where we can go High above the roofs today Watching all the clouds at play Blue water shining on the right Bathed in golden morning light We're climbing up the maze of stone A kingdom we can call our own Something old and something new Catch your breath and look around Feet are lifted